Hi, this is Brandon Smiley from thirstgym.com. Today we're talking about an exercise called the half kneeling supinated diagonal band pull apart. That is definitely a mouthful, but it gives us some positional awareness of how we're going to be able to perform our band pull apart. Band pull aparts are huge in our programming. We love them for the upper back, the shoulder, keeping some good overall shoulder health, rehab, prehab, especially for overhead athletes. This is just one variation you can use to be able to get more pull aparts in your training program. You can put it as a warm-up, cool down, use it as a finisher. There's a lot of great things in this exercise. So when you start off in a half kneeling position, so that's one leg up, other knee down. We also need a band. I prefer the resistance bands from Elite FTS. A mini band, micro mini band is probably all you're going to need for this. And we're going to be in a supinated position. So this would be a progression from our standard supinated pull apart or any other kind of band pull apart variation you might have. What I really like about this though, this is going to teach us to keep our ribs down and not extend, but we're also going to perform the band pull apart in a little bit different movement pattern. We're not just going to be pulling it apart, we're actually going to be pulling apart and down, which can be great for the shoulder girdle because we don't really pull down a whole lot with any of our pulling exercises with our shoulder prehab stuff. So, supinated band position, which is our palms up. Just make sure there's a little bit of space there so we can get some good tension, but it's not going to be too hard or too easy. That's when you may have to adjust your band that you have. And then what we're going to have is my leg that's down here, that's going to be my down hand. And then my leg that's up, that's going to be my hand that's coming up. Arms stay straight, ribs down, glutes engaged on the back side. And we're going to take my left hand, pull up down my left pocket. My right hand's going to come up over my right shoulder. And then pull. Then we do the other side. Here, down, arm straight, pull. So as you can see, very simple to do, just a twist on your standard band pull apart. The main thing I like is the arm that is down, that hand coming down. You're going to be able to feel after you get a couple reps in how probably frequently you don't pull a band apart in that position when the arm's more brought in towards the midline. I think it's a very good stimulus and something a little bit different for you. It's not hard. I would say the one pitfall of this is that it doesn't feel like we're getting a big range of motion because we're stopping right here in our chest, where a regular pull apart, you know, we've got what feels like a pretty good range of motion. Here we do feel somewhat limited, but there's some different ways you could obviously move your arms around, whether you're going to reach really high or not. But overall, I really like the feel of it. It's just spin under regular band pull apart. Obviously, you need to do both sides in most cases. If you want to implement some PRI stuff and have your left leg down to be able to get to work on that asymmetry just a little bit, you can do that as well. However, the main pitfall there is the fact that you're only going to be training one side down. Having one leg down here is really going to start to run into each other. So you're probably going to want to program this where you're actually going to switch sides. Probably anywhere from 2 to 4 sets of probably 8 to 12 reps per side. It's going to be great. Get a lot of volume in, a lot of pulling. I think you'll see a lot of benefit, especially from that good half kneeling position, and then also with the supinated position with the shoulder joint. So if you got any questions, feel free in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.